Okay, here we go with critique, whatever it is. I forgot already. This is critique 3. And this one will be for Devils. Devils, too much room noise, too hard to hear, slow down, you're talking too fast. Dress for your speech, including your shoes. I believe you're barefoot. You would never do a speech barefoot. Come on, think in terms of I'm not sure what you're thinking because when you do a speech barefoot, I can't think that you have even conceded that this is a classroom assignment. You have the wrong camera shot. I can't see your face and eyes. Just generally those kinds of things. You've got to fix all of this stuff. This, by the way, um, was your intro speech that I'm critiquing right now, speech 1, and the last speech that I did at the end of the first one was your speech 2, the process speech. This one is about the intro speech, which I found and got it. So many of the comments that have been made consistently. We're going with you too. All right, Shorty. Interesting topic. Don't brush your hair while you're talking. You have extraneous noise from your camera operator. You were short of the required time by quite a bit. Please adjust your camera shot. Be very specific on sources for all of your topics. And there's another side to the story from McDonald's. What is it? I understand what you're doing, I understand your point, but at least acknowledge that McDonald's denies that they know anything about it or that this is happening or whatever. Show the audience's faces, not the back of their heads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like this shot right now, so I can see them. Establish your credibility. Who are you to be talking about this? I know you didn't do any of the research. That's why the sources are just screaming for revealing what your sources are on this thing. And, how good are they? What's their credibility? But more than that, what's your credibility? Now, it could be your credibility is as a mom who cares about the nutrition for her kids. And in that case, that's your credibility. And because you care about their nutrition, you've researched da 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 da. Okay? But make sure that you do that. Your distracting mannerisms are your hair. Your speech time was short. The audience requirement, I can't even be sure of because I can't see them. Trojans, slow down a bit. You have an accent, and when you have an accent and you go fast, it makes it very, very hard for people to understand you. You have the wrong camera shot again, again, again. Please fix that. I will severely penalize you if you do not come into compliance with the camera shot. I cannot see your eyes. If I can't see your face and eyes, see this shot here? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want your shot to look like. Make sure your story seems to tie together and not just a collection of facts. You need to flow from one point to another point as you do your story. Stand still. Don't be moving back and forth. Um, there's a big echo in the room, and with the accent, as I mentioned, it makes it hard to understand. Where are your speaker notes? You must have something in your hand to be speaking. Don't try to ad lib. Work on the flow. Go for more vocal variety. Don't applaud yourself in your own speech. I don't want audiences applauding you, but certainly don't you start applauding to get them starting. And establish your credibility. Who are you? What's your credibility to be talking on the topic that you're talking about? I can't stress how important it is that you do that. Okay, racer, this is the last one. Get more energy, relax a bit. You even look scared while you're speaking, and that may be, but you've got to fool the audience a little bit that you have a level of confidence that in this case you have some expertise, etc., etc. The quality differences in the audience pictures and your picture makes me wonder a lot. The audience has got to have the same quality as you have, and it made it look to me like maybe they were filmed another day and another time. Talk to me like a friend that you're just talking to. Don't speak at me, talk to me. This was a very, very technical talk, and again, establish your credibility. Get some energy in terms of the matrix. You began your speech without rushing, so much so that I wrote down get some energy. I can't tell your audience and things like that. Okay, so there's a lot of general comments there, all of which can help you all do better on your speeches. The cost of doing badly now is going to be severe, because if you paid any attention, the point value of the speeches that are yet to happen are pretty significant. Okay, make sure you get online and take the test. Make sure you follow the discussion boards. Make sure you've given me a photo ID. And what else? Make sure that you're turning in all of the assignments. That's very important. And that you turn them in on time, and that I don't have to send you a message that says, okay, I got your speech address, but I don't have your outline or your speaker notes. Okay? Fundamental, folks. You're in a class. This is college. It's not high school. This is not elementary school. We're not going to pat you on the back and say, oh, poor thing, you forgot to tell me what your speech address was. Come on, people. You can do better than that. And let's work on now making these speeches really, really dynamic, and stay away from any topic you've already talked about, anything even relating to it. That'll hurt you. And have a great 4th of July. We have assignments due Monday at noon, and we will come back at you after I see all the next assignments. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Happy 4th of July.